everyone, V-Jose42 back again. This is 366 Days of Cards. And today I'm going to be reviewing another deck that seems to have gotten lost somewhere. I know I reviewed it, I'm pretty certain I reviewed it, but I don't see it anywhere. So it's a review that got lost. This is the Karnival Hornets, the front of the box. Looks like that. It's pretty nice. It's got some artwork around it, as you can see it. The top says playing cards. You got some skulls and crossbones. Bottom says casino quality with more skulls and crossbones. And then of course it says Karnival Hornets, and you got a hornet on there, which is essentially a bee, and it's an ugly looking thing. On this side it says Skullback, made in USA, skulls and crossbones again. On this side, brought to you by KarnivalInc.com and more skulls and crossbones. The top it says it says Karnival Hornets. Not playing cards, but you can't see it because of the seal. The bottom says KarnivalInc.com. There's some trademark stuff. And then there's a barcode that says artwork by Sam Hales, DoseProd.com, and there's a reveal King of Clubs. There it is. And the back of the box shows you the back design, which is a borderless back, similar to a B deck, and of course it's got a black USB-C seal. And you can't really tell, it looks like a bunch of dots, I'm sure, but what these dots are actually skulls and crossbones right along the whole back. You got nothing on the flap, no reveals or anything. Inside, you get an ad card. It's Karnival Dose, and that's a picture of the Karnival Dose card, and it says KarnivalInc.com, and there's more information. And then there's also a Six of Hearts reveal here in the corner. You kind of tear this, and oh look, it's a 6. Then you get another ad card, Karnival Inc., home in the Karnival decks, all sorts of stuff, and it lists all their decks. Karnival Midnight, Assassins, Renegades, Ryuzen, Dead Eyes, Dose, and there's more, of course. There's the back design, like I said, just like a B deck, borderless, full bleed, whatever you want to call it. And it's full of skulls and crossbones. Unfortunately, you can't see that. The faces, basically standard USB-C bicycle faces. Court cards, again, very standard. But that's what you got with this deck. The edge of space is pretty nice. It says Karnival Hornets on it. It's got a spade tip, which has a hornet right there in the center, as you can see. And it's got all sorts of details, lots of flowers and weed type stuff going on there. There's a couple of bees on either side, or hornets, if you will. They look like bees, though. And one thing you might notice, the indice, in the pip here and the indice, it actually has a skull and crossbones as well. See on the bottom. It's pretty nice, but maybe a little bit too much detail, I don't know. It's not bad. I'll give it that. Jokers, there's got to be jokers in here somewhere. Well, there's one joker. Oh, there's the other one. The jokers look like this, the red. It says the Joker on top. Just like a B deck would say, the Joker. And then in the corners, skulls and crossbones. And then you got a skeleton dude with a jester hat, sitting on top of a beehive with bees buzzing around. And there's a bee right here taking off. And, you know, just a whole bunch of plants or shrubberies around there, flowers, I guess. Pretty interesting. The other Joker is identical, except that bee now has a Free of Spades. So it's a Free of Spades reveal. It's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. Reveals are always cool. Although I can't think of any times when I really used one. The cards, and they're pretty nice, but they are pretty much a standard bicycle stock in Finis. fact, I don't really know what it is. It doesn't say. But nothing too special about it. The finish and stock, it's good, but it's not a magic finish or anything like that. Fans nicely, spreads nicely, anything. It's definitely not a B finish like the ones I reviewed yesterday, or a B stock for that matter. But nothing wrong with it really. It's a pretty nice deck. Again, not the greatest for Magic, like B decks, because it has no borders. So when you turn a card around, oops, why is this card turned the other way, you know? That sort of thing. It can still be used for Magic for certain tricks, but not for all tricks. Either way, it will work great for practicing. It'll work great for playing cards. And it's definitely good for your collection, especially if you're into Karnival cards, your skulls and crossbones, that sort of thing. Anyway, there you have it, in case I haven't done it before, or you haven't seen it before. The Karnival Hornets. Pretty nice deck, kind of standard, but sometimes that ain't that bad. And at least it's not skulls and crossbones everywhere like usual. But that is the Karnival Hornets, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.